Hey besties. Okay, so I'm posting this video like right after the cast video for the family that lives in this house, and this is like the Acosta family unit. And so I wanted to keep really everything in the house, but especially this like basement part very like traditional Tomarang feeling, because like the headcanon for this particular like brownstone is that like this was like the family brownstone, like the mother bought this and then like she had her kids and then her kids had kids and then she just moved into the basement because she didn't need as much space since it was like just her. And so yeah, that's sort of the vibes. I keep it very much like all for rent for the most part and then I like fill it in with like the necessities or like CC. And I will say that I really enjoyed all of the like colors. Like there's like a lot of really vibrant colors that came as like swatches for this expansion pack. And I just like more swatches. Like I don't even really care about if it's like neutral or like vibrant colors or anything like that. I just like having more options. And so I really enjoyed having a lot more options, especially once it sort of fit in with other packs. I'm pretty sure I use like some of the Selva Dorada stuff in here too, because it sort of feels similar in like the vibrancy of the color. And so I give the grandmother like a little like art studio in her bedroom because I'm pretty sure I made her creative. And so I feel like maybe she was like a painter, and she probably also has like a genuine love for colors, and especially bright colors, which is why everything is so brightly colored in her like little grandma suite. And I just used the like art studio CC pack from 6am CC. And for the upstairs, I felt like since it was like the grandmother's house before it was like anybody else's house, and then like the eldest daughter just sort of took it over, I wanted it to still feel very like traditional but with like modern takes on things. And that was mainly just an excuse to use like the Home Chef Hustle pack and the For Rent furniture together and like sort of blend them in together. And that's sort of what I wanted. I wanted like a sort of mix between modern and not really antique but more like traditional. And for clutter in this like front room, I want it to feel very like family, lived in, with like stuff for like kids and stuff, and like little baskets to put their like stuff in, like their toys and stuff. And I hopped outside because I decorated it before, but like I wanted to add the like stuff that came with for rent. And so I decided that since I made the like court space wider, that I could put the trash cans on the inside because that's more realistic. And I used like the multi mailbox assortment thing that came with for rent, and I used different ones for like the different brownstones depending on like who I imagine to be living in them. And I'll definitely eventually make the other two families that live in the other two brownstones and then like decorate those. And I'm sort of just started like doing them as a set. Like I'll make the Sims and then I'll like furnish the house and stuff because I think that makes more sense. But yeah, I put basically down in the outside, I put like a little shrine. I'm pretty sure it's like a shrine, like a home shrine, because I feel like the grandmother has like ties to her like Tomarani heritage. Like I said that when I made her in the cast video, that like she has like active ties to her culture, but like the daughters feel a little disconnected, and so I figured I'd include the shrine because I'm sure that she probably keeps up with like all of the traditions and stuff from her home. The outside, I wanted to use those really pretty like outdoor tiles with like the grass in between. That's new with the for rent pack, and I thought it was perfect because I just wanted it to be like a little outdoor space that felt like it could be used by anybody. Like the kids can play once they get old to play. They have like a little toddler toddler slide. But there's also like a barbecue and like a little garden and some like chairs and a table. And I just wanted it to be able to be used by like anyone that wanted to use it. And once I got to the upstairs, I realized how like small the upstairs is, but also that felt very authentic. Like it feels very authentically New York to have really small rooms. Because even like the older like Victorian or brownstone rooms can also be rather small compared to like other places. So I was just sort of trying to fit the things that I wanted to fit in, so this desk kind of just gets thrown in, but like I needed it because Laura is a writer, or like wants to be like a famous writer, and so she needed a place to write, so I had to give her one. But I kind of just like threw it in the living room. But the upstairs, I was trying to fit like a full bathroom with like a shower and a tub, because they have like babies who need baths, so they're gonna need some sort of way to bathe them. But also like three bedrooms, and like some people are like sharing rooms. Like Mariana and her baby share a room, and then like the twins are sharing a room. Well, they're not twins, they're sisters, but like still they're sharing a room. And it's not like the biggest space, so I really wanted to make sure that like I fit things in where I could fit them in. And I wanted Mariana's room to feel a bit more like stylized and modern, but of course she has like a baby, so I wanted it to be decorated for like a kid in his like little space, but it also fit her color scheme theme of like greens, browns, and then white. The sister's bedroom, I wanted it to be like a peachy pink, and then everything to sort of be pink because like they're dressed in pink. I think it like fits them, and I just wanted it to be like functional first but also have enough clutter that it feels like babies live here. Yeah, and I was just adding like the last little bits of like decorations here and there. And then we go into the screenshots, and I think it turned out really well, honestly. I really enjoyed them as like a family. I think they're very like realistic. They feel very authentic to the space. Let me know what you guys think.